Good, happy Sunday morning. It's me, Riley King, and welcome to this Sunday morning edition of WRMK News 12. We have a lot of news to get to on this Sunday, so let's get started right now. First up, fire destroys condo building in Newmarket, displacing 7 residents. Fire crews from more than a dozen surrounding communities battled a fast-moving blaze at the Fieldstone Estates, a condominium complex, Saturday night, leaving one building destroyed and 7 residents displaced. The alarm was raised around 8:15 p.m. after flames were reported at a 4-unit condo structure. Newmarket Fire Chief said the fire began on the exterior of the building before strong winds rapidly drove it through the units. With no hydrants in immediate area, firefighters were forced to shuttle water to the scene using tanker trucks, complicating containment efforts. A nearby resident reported seeing the structure already engulfed noticed the when he first noticed the fire. Officials have deemed the building a total loss. The American Red Cross is assisting the displaced residents. Despite the extensive damage, no injuries were reported and crews were able to prevent the flames from spreading to neighboring buildings. Man killed in Concord house fire. Investigators cite lack of working smoke alarms. A Concord man died early Saturday after a fire broke out inside his Rondera court home, according to local officials. Fire crews were dispatched just before 3:30 a.m. for a medical alert call, but upon arrival, firefighters noticed flashing lights inside and initially believed they were seeing Halloween decorations. Concord Fire Chief said their concern grew when they spotted a cracked window with smoke pouring out and additional smoke near the front door. Firefighters forced entry and found a woman asleep on the first floor. She was rescued without injury. During a subsequent search, an older man was found unresponsive inside a second floor bathroom and pronounced dead at the scene. The New Hampshire State Fire Marshal's office determined the fire originated on the upper floor and appears to have been accidental. Investigators also said there were no functioning smoke alarms on the second floor, including the victim's bedroom. The fire chief urged residents to check their smoke and carbon monoxide detectors systems, especially as clocks are turned back this weekend. He emphasized the importance of installing smoke detectors in every bedroom and ensuring they are replaced every 10 years. A neighbor, Judy Clark, who lives across the street, said she and her husband often helped the victim with errands and outdoor tasks. He was very friendly, very kind, quiet man, she said. Unfortunately, I didn't get to be really, really close to him. I wish I had now. The fire remains under investigation by the State Fire Marshal's Office, Concord Fire Department, and Concord Police. Hollis man hospitalized after a fatal plane crash in Milton, New York. Authorities have identified the passenger injured in a fatal small plane crash near Saratoga County Airport on Friday as a New Hampshire resident. The Saratoga County Sheriff's Department said the aircraft went down next to a home in Milton late Friday morning. The pilot, 58-year-old Frederick Barber of Port Charlotte, Florida, was pronounced dead at the scene. The passenger, 39-year-old Alexander Hoff of Hollis, New Hampshire, suffered serious injuries and remained hospitalized as of Saturday afternoon, according to the sheriff's office. Investigators with the Federal Aviation Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board are examining the cause of the crash. Poll majority of Americans say nation is on the wrong track. Two-thirds of Americans say that the country is pretty seriously off on the wrong track, while just under a third say the country is moving in the right direction, according to an ABC News slash Washington Post Ipsos poll conducted using Ipsos Knowledge Panel. Overall, Americans seem unhappy and anxious, with a slim majority saying the economy has gotten worse since President Trump took office, and majorities say that both major parties and the president are out of touch. A majority of Americans are also growing increasingly concerned over the government shutdown. And that does it for this Sunday edition of WRMK News 12. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and see you back here tomorrow for another broadcast. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Goodbye.